Ooh. Oh. Wait, why? Ah. Wait. Bleh. Hi, guys. They look alike. Yeah, but hi. Blushing cat. So yeah, on stream. All the time I'm blushing, but hello. How you doing? I'm tired. Yeah, actually very tired for once. Like, oof. We'll be fine. I mean, some parts will definitely keep me awake, right? Doesn't have to be long, just some puzzling. Okay, after my 4-hour writing sessions of fucking kitchen. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, to be honest. I finished the structure of chapter 6, that's good. Well, I need to do the same tomorrow. Not writing a book, but, you know, sketching my painting, at least my first, and... you know, painting. Well, sketching. Maybe already starting with oil paint, or maybe taking like a little piece of paper and try to work stuff out with oil painting. Well, I let love work for me. It's my catalyst, motivation, desire. Yeah. At least you have like something that motivates you. I mean, yeah. Oh, right, you wanted to go to university. It totally should motivate you as well, right? But I'm like, it's so stressful. No, like for real, I'm just like... And the thing is, I don't know how many paintings I have to do for the other universities. I don't think it's everywhere where you have to do 10 paintings or drawings. So I'm a bit like... I think kick your ass, but no, I don't think it will help. I think it will make it worse because then I'm more stressed and stress no good for the cattle. I don't know, do we need to go left or do we need to go right? I know we need to go north, but I can't remember if yesterday? No, 2 days ago. But yeah, I definitely need to do it. And I still need to look for a few pictures. If I want to stay with that one topic, I definitely need to brainstorm more ideas. I mean, 2 pictures, okay, but I need like 10. But then again, I don't know if it needs to be like 10 times the same topic. Because I can imagine that they maybe want some, yeah, maybe some to one topic and then 1 or 2 more topics. But I'm not too sure. I applied to art university, so why not for, you know, art. Well, I now need to write the raw version of the book. I want to do 200 printed words today, but damn, I'm tired. I never thought I would sit along in the kitchen and write 12 pages. Yeah, me too. But I was like, oh, yeah, sci writing? Yeah, maybe like 1-2 hours max. But you know, 4 is... Well, what was it 4? Was it 6? What did you write? It doesn't matter. At least, yeah, you wrote like quite a bit today, and I'm like, bro, I can't. It was 4, yeah. I could never. My hand would die. Especially after 1 hour, it would die. My handwriting definitely looks ass again. So I probably should write more with my hand, but you know... Typing is so much fun! It felt like when we did the final exams, yeah. Like concentrating for 4 hours and longer. My hand is cooked. I guess it is. Sir, a minute, please. And I was tired anyways because of the gym this morning. Yeah. I feel like you tired yourself out with gym, then went on about your day, which is already kind of tiresome. And then you do like 4 hours of writing, like a mental exam, you know, like, ugh. I mean, good for you, but I couldn't. At least not anymore. I don't know what's happened. Oh, hello there. You're the fellow who's always with Inspector Chelmy, yes? The name's Barton, sir. I swear, I do way fucking more than anyone else who has no job. Yes. Yes, you do. If I can believe the stuff that I read on my phone, not read, but if you swipe to the left, you have like those news and stuff. At least on my phone, it's like that, and it's always like, yeah, people with no jobs have it so easy, blah blah blah, not doing anything, they don't even get the money cut, whatever, you know. And I'm like, I don't care. Literally, it's like, yeah, whatever. I don't need those news, you know. I want different news. I'm a constable serving under Inspector Chelmy, sir. I feel obligated to let you know you may want to reconsider going up this way with the boy. We can't go up there with Luke. Oh no. Why? What's up ahead? You need better mews. Yeah, I need to mew more, you know. Putting my tongue up and mewing. I hate mewing. It's like something I always mew without even thinking. I'm perma-mewing, so I don't know what people are on about mewing. What's your mewing streak going? 24/7, man. I'm constantly mewing. Like, what do you mean your tongue is down? It needs to go up. It needs to stay up all day, every day. Things best left unknown till you're older, lad. My advice is to do an about face and leave the area. Oh, is that like a red light district and we can't take Luke because Luke is a child? What? Is the game telling me this right now, that Luke needs to perish? And that we need to bleach his eyes afterwards? Yeah, well, sure. Man's on the roof of my mouth 24/7 too, even before mewing was me. Yeah, same. But I think it's a British thing, isn't it? In it a British thing? I hate in it. It's so weird, bruh. But I think it's a British thing. So I'm always mewing. What do you mean? I don't even do it on I don't even do it on purpose. You got a license for mewing? So I saw her, she played sport earlier. So I don't know if she's back in England or if she's still in France. But it seems very much she's back. Kinda. Possibly, I have no idea. I thought she's in France. What the? That's why I'm confused. She's online in Steam and playing Spore. Totally me stalking. No, I just saw them because it popped up, but you know, like, I'm like, I thought you're in France, girl. What do you mean? I don't think he'll budge on this look. We have to find another way path leading upside the way. Yeah. So, no, the girls full look. I'm so sad. No, guys, I'm kidding. Luke shouldn't go up there, right?
Professor, I've just seen Inspector Cherry over there.
No need for alarm, Luke. He's likely just gathering information about Dr. Schrader's case. It seems that he's finally worked out that the key to solving it lies here in Folsons.
Maybe Inspector's almost got a grip of the situation for once.
So let me confirm, this here is the man you've witnessed asking around about the illusion box. Oh fuck. I have a feeling the fingers will go to me like, this guy? This cat was it? No doubt about it. Yep, the man in the photograph is the one. I remember that face anywhere. Well, that seals the deal. Just as suspected, my instincts are never wrong. Come along now, Barton, we're moving on. Oh, yes, sir. Right behind you, sir. I don't like this. Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in like that. We've got a dress code, see? Dragon Ball is on sale. Which Dragon Ball? All games? Cause there's some Cineverse, DLC that could be interesting. Could be. I don't know. I just remembered it's getting close to. It's getting close to December, and usually I play multiplayer on Cineverse 2 and go around as Santa Trunks, so maybe. Yeah, the DLC is good, to be honest. I mean, I don't know about the other DLCs that came after that, but the DLC is good. That bump simulator where you played that homeless dude is heavy and say, wait, how much? I still have some money left, and I feel like this, the simulator game was fun. Wait, let me check. 539. Yeah, ooh, 73% till the 29th. I will wait a few days, and if I still have enough money, I will possibly buy it for the 29th. Okay. Wait, maybe I should write it down and on my brain. Apparently moved the autumn sale 2 months earlier and should be at the end of this month. Which would be cool, to be honest. So, 29. I like the water park sim as well, but yeah. I saw from the 30th of this month to the 7th of October. Maybe I should wait till and see if that's true. Because I have lots of games I want to have. Maybe the game will be on sale. I will wait too, to be honest. Because I have a few games I would like to have for cheap. But yet again, what is that dress code? Look at us. Like, we're so dapper all the time, and then they're, oh, we have a dress code. I don't believe that. Now if you'd be so kind as to hand me your hat. Why? Dude, no. Dude, that hat is precious. Very well. You're saying that we can enter if I give you the set? Professor, no! No! Nuh-uh. Why? Why? Head etiquette. Okay, but no. Like, who? Why? No. Since Felix has requested you hand over a hat, can you find another hat buried in the pattern below? The hat you're looking for will be the same shape and size as the black one shown below, but may not be facing the same direction as the example hat. Use its stylus to outline your answer. Okay. I think... it's not entirely perfect, is it? I don't know. It just saw it. No, I don't see it anymore. I mean, okay, it's not the same size. It was like the same size. There's a game called Wild Hearts that is 9% sad. It's from Koi, but with EA together and strongly negative in reviews. Poor Koi. EA ruins everything. Can't change my mind. Right now, so The Sims 4 is literally still burning hot garbage. Sorry, EA, but it's true. And apparently you get a patch. You get a patch before the next pack comes. It's like the usual thing EA does. And now the free patch is making problems. It's coming soon for us, but apparently the people that tested it are having problems with the patch. I'm like, EA, what the fuck are you doing? Like, man. I mean, they ruined Dragon Age now and kind of ruined BioWare because of it. So, yeah, EA, I have my eyes on you, buddy. Like, how can you ruin my picture perfect? You know, Dragon Age has flaws, but you know what I mean. No, that's not it. That's not a hat. Like, I'm literally so done with EA. No, that's... I mean, it's sad. It's the same size, but... Dragon Age has Anders, bad game design. I mean... He makes sense to a degree. When it comes... Okay, we already had on Origins. Without the DLC, we had like the good spirit mages. And of course we had to get the bad set out of it too. So I don't mind it too much. A decent special case, I guess. But yeah. How long is this? Wait, I can't use the memo pad. The memo pad is horrible in this game, so... Okay, so we actually need to be that. Okay. So, I was seeing, like, something like this. But it doesn't look like this one. Okay, so no. I don't see another hat. I mean... This could be a hat. But it's like this, so no. It doesn't have to be the same direction. That's a tough one. Yeah. I mean, especially... I know this is like a brown color. But... Okay, guys. So, I have a problem with my green, yellows, and blues, okay? But this brown... For me, it looks like there's green mixed in. I know that there are different pixels that could make it look like this. I don't know. But I feel like that's like... We have a dark green. It is green. Yes, it is green. Okay. It's a dark green. And then we have like the mixture of color. Where I'm like, dude, I don't see shit. It's not even fair. It's like a tad darker than Sans on Minecraft. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. And this doesn't look like this color. Don't trust me on this, guys. as long as I don't have my color circle here, you can't trust me. But it's the same. It is, yeah, it must be the same, but the two that you named, yeah, this and this must be the same. It would make no sense otherwise, but I'm like, like for me this looks more gray and this looks more, I don't know, warm. I don't know. So would have the only hat that I see still like this. And I feel like here somewhere, but I'm not too sure. I think I found it. Either this or somewhere here. I don't see it here. The problem is now I have to spin and flip the picture all the time in my head, and I'm like, huh. Okay, this is definitely no hat. That's more like a boot situation going on. This is not a hat. It looks too long. 1, 2, 1, 2. It looks not even thick enough. If this would be one, I don't know. This could be one. But this part is not long enough. I thought it was that one, yeah. Oh, wait, maybe it is even because I can take it like this. But I don't know about the white lines. Because normally you would need to go like this. Not this one. The one before. You mean that one? I can try. I mean, I don't see it.
This should do the trick.
Sigh, what the fuck?
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Make it long on the top head part. I should. Yeah, okay. I just need to outline it kinda. Sneaky, good job spotting that hidden head. Not Professor has a hat to give to Felix. I need to give him my hat. Professor! There we are. As requested, I've provided you with a hat. Huh.
Professor? I don't think that's quite what he meant.
We're so good. Yeah, we're so good. Be that as it may, I'm not taking this hat off. Let's go, Luke.
But I'm really looking forward to dropping in for a snack.
It takes a very special occasion for this hat to come off. The hat stays on during sex, right? Like, that's all I have to say on the matter. I mean, good to know. I think this is too deep for me. Wrong. Why is it wrong? I mean, I'd approve if you would love to keep it on. Have a look at these photos of the town, Luke. Whoever took them has a fine eye for detail. But if you look closely, you can see that the pictures aren't quite in chronological order. Do you think you can work out the order in which the pictures should be displayed? Oh, hell no! 72 scrambled photos. Scramble these nuts. Both photographs decorate the wall of Joseph's photo station. Each photo depicts the same area and was taken at the exact same time of day. However, each photo was taken at a different point in time. If you look carefully, you can work out the order in which these pictures were taken. Enter your answer using the letters attached to each picture, starting with the earliest, like so, A, B, C, D. These nuts. The only thing I already see is the A is messed up. Then we have a letter here and the old guy there. One with an ocelot nose, I don't know. Apparently he has a big nose. What do you like on the simulation games? The problem is I like to play them to a degree. Because then I can do something and don't sit in front of my computer and do nothing, you know. I personally, yeah, it's just like a small little fun in between. Sometimes I don't like to have games for floor. Oh, yeah, games for floor, let's put it like this. And I personally like, when it comes to the tavern sim, or sim in general, I preferred when, I don't know, I just like the idea of owning a bar or a tavern or an inn. I just like the idea of it, I guess. But it's just like, yeah, to waste time. What is that bonkers pricing on the Mortal Kombat collection? I have no idea. €49 for the old school game. What the fuck? I mean, it could be because they're rare, but still. It still make no sense if they were. I have no idea. Why does GOG have a sale now? They are on GOG, right? Not that I'm like confused. Okay, this could be like in some daytime or right before the light goes on. GOG has the collection 24/7 on set for €159 or something. I mean, I like GOG personally, or GOG, depending on how you want to call it. I tend to call it GOG. I like it. The sales normally are very good. I mean, I bought the old MGS version before it came on Steam, like the Master Collection. I got Diablo, like the old game. And some free stuff. I didn't buy that much on GOG, but it definitely has a better collection than Steam. GOG hasn't had Diablo 1 on sale for like forever. That's true, and I don't know why. I have an idea in which way it could go. I feel like it could be like CDBA. Dark could mean like, oh yeah, maybe the light is swapping on, light swaps on. But I'm not sure about that building in the back. My combat is 939. Is there even? Damn. GOG has some games I can't buy on Steam because they're region locked, and I can buy them on GOG, so just saying. Not of course not all games, but I'm not too sure if they're censored then. That's the next problem I have. But I'm not too sure about this. But this could be like the early days. This could be like, yeah, a few days later after this was built. But this is Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3. Don't know how many games there are on the Steam version. Possibly it's the same amount, right? It would make most sense, I guess. I will go with CDBA. I have no idea. I'm confused by the background, the one building's the orange one, but it should be fine. Okay.
Piece of cake.
1K pick red. Like, not even one above. Good eye, the correct order is CDBA. Oh god. And see, the street light has yet to be installed, but this light bulb has been built. I thought. Okay. In B, there's a new building. It's background and the restaurant window's broken. Wait. Yeah. Oh, that's broken. I thought there was a guy. And the restaurant is broken. Apparently in A, the broken windows seen in B has been patched up, and some of the lights in the restaurant sign have burned out. What's more, the door of the photo studio has been painted into a different color. Yeah, that's what I noticed like first, but about this, I thought there was sitting a man, so I was like, oh yeah, maybe he went there to eat. Oh well, then it was broken, I guess. I am broken. You guessed correctly. Yeah, luckily. Lucky me. There we are. If these photos are any indication of Holsten's has quite a rich and lengthy history.
Cool. With enough of these pictures, I bet you could see exactly how the town developed.
You bring up an interesting point, Luke, but if these pictures are what are that old, why do they look so new?
Now that you mention it, I suppose they do look quite new.
photographs just normally show some signs of deterioration. Yeah, normally, but I don't know, maybe they're special photos? Very special, like with magic. I wonder what methods the studio uses to keep these photos so immaculate. Wait, you got a camera piece, right? Old man. Stinky old man. Stinky poo. Okay, yes, a puzzle, but fine. My, these photos look stunningly new for their age. How do you manage that? I'm flattered, but really, I take no special measures in that regard. Sometimes the best you can do is nothing. The more you do, the more you could ruin it, I guess. So, makes sense. Do I need to go? Okay, we can go that way. What? Is this like a dog? It's with me and girls, right? I don't know. Maybe. I have no clue, Sai. The more tried, the worse it gets. Kind of. I guess. He does not appear to be in a very good mood, Luke.
Let me see if I can find out what the problem is, Professor. Hey there, fellow.
Good heavens! Luke, are you hurt?
I don't think he's in the mood for conversation right now.
Momo Park. Yeah. Oh, that's such a good emote. Indeed, let's find another way through town. Passing through here seems rather difficult.
He bit my... Professor, he bit... Bitty bitty bit bit.
Coin. More coins, please. I'm struggling. I need coin. Game isn't giving me any coin. Seems you must be around here somewhere. Let's have a close look at that gate, shall we? I want you to take a look to the bad spots, the red light district. Come on. He's in the age. He needs to learn about this, right? This must be the museum.
The gate's shut tight. It must be closed.
I was hoping we'd find some useful information inside, but there's no sense in standing around waiting. For the time being, let's continue our investigation elsewhere. To the left! To the left! The professor and Luke decide to search the town for more information. Naughty! We can't go in here. But no coin. Okay. Are you still playing the Animal Shadow game? I'm done with the game, I think. I mean, I would love to, but the FPS are like abysmal bad. I have like 10 FPS. So, I don't know if the second game is better. Maybe if the sale or gets a sale in the autumn, or yeah, the autumn thing, maybe I will buy the second game. But the first game's like kind of let down. Greetings, strangers. Let me guess, you've come here seeking fame and fortune. Actually, we're searching for an item called the Illusion Box. Does that name sound familiar? Wow, that's a fantastic name. Here's a puzzle for sharing the great name with me. Oh wow. 117 free couples. Alright. I shouldn't be here, I guess. A yellow photograph shows 3 couples. In the photo, no one man is standing directly above his spouse. Of the 3 women present, 2 are sisters, and they're sitting next to each other. The elder sister husband is the man without a mustache. Everyone in the picture is wearing a hat except the husband of the younger sister. The woman unrelated to the 2 is sitting in the front of the younger sister's husband. So can you find the man this lot who is married to neither sister? Choose from A, B, or C. So no matter, this could be the... Okay. This could be the sisters, or this could be the sisters. Age-wise, I couldn't tell you. And eye-wise. Not even clothing-wise. So wait. So the younger sister's husband. Wait, what was about him? Everyone's pictures wearing a hat except the husband of the younger sister. Okay. Younger sister. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're the husband of her. My brother was a mustache. The elder sister's husband is a man without a mustache. Okay, younger, elder. Young, elder. Tomboy Adventure 2 is coming out soon. What? I didn't even play the first game. What do you mean? It's coming out the second game. What was even the first game, huh? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Two assisters. So possibly this, possibly that. We don't know who. I just looked up Tomboy in Steam. Yeah, Tomboy Adventure. That's a game I would like to have, but it's the same thing that happened to Fable 3. First of all, it's region locked. Second of all, yeah, they don't even sell it anymore, so I'm afraid. Man. This is Can you find the man in the Slot 2 is married to Nice's sister? How? No, wait. No. No, actually, cause they're sitting beside each other. Wait, no one's saying blah. We're sitting next to each other, so. My slow life is a princess knight and a devoted handmaiden. Actually, that sounds nice. It sounds like a very fantabulastic visual novel, to be honest. But the RPG game could be too. But I hope it's a visual novel more. Oh, by the way, I bought the visual novel makeup thing. So I could slowly, after my rebrand, create a visual novel game. Let's go! It is a visual novel. Okay, great. I mean, next to each other could mean that as well, right? Because we know the elder sister's husband is a man without a mustache. This one. Old Rye meets New Rye. Yeah! Oh god. Would be funny, actually. And it doesn't, it's like Scratch, so you just stick things together and stuff happens. There are like some things I need to figure out, but there's a good tutorial on YouTube. When it comes to showing the name, showing a picture and stuff, but otherwise it's fairly easy to use. I have no idea who. So can you find the man in the slot who is married to Nice's sister? I can't forget. I don't know which one the elder sister is. I think a visual novel would be nice to make. Yeah, so you can do both a visual novel and a sound novel. Sound novels are like you only have like text and something background-like in the background. Well, of course, sound novels, of course, take priority on the sound. But it's kind of fun as well. But I like visual novels personally a bit more. I think sound novels are like the beginning of visual novels or something. It could be wrong, but I always felt like it. And I just figured with ChatGPT I could make a script for the RPG Maker V for XA, so I could make my own Atelier game. You could ask him even to help you script like an alchemy system. Which would be interesting actually if you could do that. I don't know if you necessarily need to script that. Well, you need a window for it, right? So you need to script the window. Yeah, alchemy system, how to combine items. You could look in the Steam Workshop. Sometimes they have like different systems in there as well already. To be honest, I'm very much confused about this puzzle and I just wanna be like, yeah, random picking. But I don't know. Wait, is it a workshop? I don't know if it's for the VXAs. But there is for the MV. So might be a try. I don't know if it has. I don't know which version has the Steam Workshop, which has both have. Ooh. There might be something, since I don't think the homepage back then of the site doesn't exist anymore, so I feel like it might be worth a try to look and find something similar even. Maybe you can change like one thing or two. The elder husband is the man with the mustache. Let's say this is the elder sister, so right. The younger sister. And the one unrelated. Can you find the man in the slot who is married to neither sister? I mean, okay. Now I understand. This puzzle is very easy. I feel like 30 picarets is a bit rude. So we know this man belongs to the elder sister. This doesn't matter. We know that this guy belongs to the younger sister.
And now to test my theory.
They give so much text just to confuse you.
Wonderful.
Holy frick. Great job. The answer is B. Finding the answer to this one just requires close reading. Yeah, it took me like half an hour. Just know the elder sister's husband has no mustache, so he must be A. You also know that the younger sister's husband has no head, so it's obviously C. With these two choices eliminated, the answer is clear. Oh, in case you're wondering, the elder sister is E. The little sister is D, and the last woman, F, is married to B. Oh, I thought it was D that... I thought, yeah, okay, that she's maybe the younger sister. Yeah, okay, what? She's that non that. Okay, whatever. I can't even English right now. Good job and good luck finding that watchman listed. You know the thing with the great name. I bet when you open it, a genie pops out and grants you a wish for something nifty. I can. Oh, Mr. Beluga, it's been ages. I haven't seen you in donkeys. Did you find that thing in the end? I wish. I told Sam to check it down, but that boy's about as useful as a chocolate frying pan. Oh, don't fret like that, love. You get trinkets in a distinguished bro of yours. I up then, Mr. B. Duck, how about coming inside for a catch-up? Professor, did you see that? Mr. Beluga just went into that cabaret. Let's take a close look, shall we? You're totally not allowed in there, Luke. Okay, this reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, the honeybee, kind of. The FG Maker VM has all the games on the workshop, but no mods and scripts. Sad. I thought they had scripts back then. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, hello, love. You must be the tall, dark, and handsome stranger with a horoscope's been promising. You're coming in to see the show, aren't you, Ducky? Oh god, man. I apologize, madam. We'll be in the middle of... Hey, you aren't going all shy at me, are you? I can see you blushing in that big hat. Oh, and who's your little friend there? He's the right strapping lad, isn't he? Aren't you, love? Me? Sorry to change the subject, but I couldn't help but notice Mr. Beluga entering your cabaret. Oh, one of Mr. B's friends, are you? That woman drives me crazy. It's fine, it was just a thought. I couldn't ask ChatGPT. Yeah, you could. It was just an idea because I saw that it was like a workshop. And I knew that one of those RPG makers there were like scripts. But okay. If I might make a game, but first someone writes a book, yeah. Something like that, yes. Tell me, does Miss Beluga visit you often? Oh honey, well, you could certainly call him a patron of the arts, love. I'm already doing too much at once at a day. True you are. But I don't want to go chatting about the customers with just any old charmer who walks past. Oh, but you're a handsome devil, aren't you? Charming, dapper, and such a gentleman. Ah, show me, you've got some brains, but that pretty face that might get a bit indiscreet. Jeweled necklaces, 70, okay. Oh my god, this woman. I love this old necklace. That's not really to my taste anymore. I decided to sell it, but when I was getting it valued to the other day, I realized something strange. Each stone is worth a different amount, but there's a way for me to break the necklace up into 3 smaller ones that are all worth the same total. Can you work out where that makes the cuts? Yeah, I can if you give me like 5 billion seconds. Right, and just put it into my calculator right now. I put something in weirdly, wait. Yeah, I know my mistake, no. No, 800 plus 1100. Tomorrow regressing Anna comes out. I'm so hyped for it. Yeah, it looks good. I hope they at least left the eye animation like in Sophie. So 2600 we need in all, okay. Cause I like the eye animation Sophie too when it was like, you know, a little bit wobbly at times. Yeah, it was good in Sophie, yeah, definitely. 1-3, 1-8, 2600, okay. 1-1, 1-3, 1-7, 2, 2, okay.
This should do the trick.
Thank you, calculator!
There we have it.
That's an each strand of gems worth 2,600 pounds. Not a bad wedge. Yeah. Kinda jealous. I wish I had that kind of necklace. Oh, brains and beauty. I hope you don't solve puzzles for all the girls. Only for me. Sad, there's still no full packs for the Athlete Riser DX version. I think it will come like a few weeks after it's all released. Maybe on the same day it's released. Now then, Mr. B is definitely here looking for something, but I don't rightly know what. He can't be having much luck because he had a right cop on whenever I've seen him lately. I mean, there's still the version on Ami, the collector thing. I think it's still available. But it's kinda expensive, like, sheesh. Okay, Mrs. Riddleton is in this house, I think, so that's good. We should be good for now. Okay, we've been here. She doesn't necessarily talk about Miss Beluga. I can't enter with Luke at my side, that's great. But it was all 3 codes then, right? Let me check. I have it open, so it's fine. Short story. War scroll, playing cards. Steam keys included. Yeah, Charlie GDX special collection box, so it must be all 3 codes. It doesn't necessarily stand here that it's all 3 games, but it stands Trilogy, so... A serious title, yeah, all 3 games. But why is it only... So it must be all 3 games I need. The reminder 236 euro plus customs and you know. I already said keys, so plurals anyway, yeah.
Do you see the Watchtower, Professor?
I won't have the money. When does it come out? Mid-November. I mean, mid-November kind of sucks for me. Cause I was like, okay, I could buy you that. But I don't know how much money I get in November from the job then. I mean, of course I could use the PayPal Paint 30 days. But yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you need to tell me then, whoever.
There's something very suspicious about it, isn't there?
Hey, no, Luke, it's just a watchtower, chillax. It's not every day I see new faces. Are you visiting from out of town? Yes, in a way, but we're not here to sightsee. We're searching for an antique unknown as Illusion Box. Have you heard of it? No, that's the first I've ever heard of it. I wish I had some information for you. Oh, I just can't let visitors to our great town go away empty-handed. Yeah, it's not a curium, but please take this puzzle of mine as a souvenir of full sense. 85, 50. Brain, I can't do numbers anymore. The missing shape. Oh, that's a quick puzzle. 5 shapes are arranged in a sequence, but the 4th shape is missing. Use the 4 visible shapes to determine which A, B, or C should be inserted as the 4th shape in the sequence. Oi, that's a nice one. I hate it! It's a fucking assessment center question. I hate it! But I'm right, aren't I like the fucking assessment center questions? I thought I'm playing a puzzle game, not a freaking assessment center. I wish I was as smart in the assessment center than like here in game, man. Okay. So we have a square, we have a door and a door here, we have doors. Maybe I have 2 flipped. It could, like, okay, I see a pattern. But now I'm thinking, I don't think it's A. No way, Mr. Clever. So it's either 1 or 2. Yeah, 3.3% of chance of being right. Or to be correct, yeah. Well, now it's 50-50. I don't think it's A, so... It's like everything in life. 50-50. The thing is, it could be C, it could be B. But... I know, A looks kind of wonky, because it could be A, sure, if the square was somewhere else again, like in the end, it could have been A or something. But since we only have the square in the beginning and not in the end, I mean, I don't know what 6 is. It could be a square again, or maybe even 7, I don't know. But we only go to 5, right? And, like, we have a door here, and then we have a step. Yeah, let's call it a step, right? We only have doors. So we have doors, and then we have, like... I don't know. Like, we have a triangle here. Which could mean a door, but just then this is missing for the door, and this is missing. This could be like a door. If we would flip it? No, if we would flip it this way, it could be like a door. This comes close to 3 though, I think. Like if you put another piece in here. I don't know.
Do the trick.
I was wrong. I lost my 50-50.
My, this one is quite formidable.
At least not I'm ashamed. Too bad. Look at the 3-dimensional structure of each shape. Dude, I suck in that. I might have been in art class, but I suck at 3D shapes.
Consider
So
this
please.
puzzle solved.
I hate my life.
Wonderful.
This had B is the answer. The number hidden in each shape determines the sequence for this order. When you turn each shape 90 degrees clockwise, the number becomes visible. In the case of B, turning its sideways reveals the number 4. I'm ashamed late when Rai fails a puzzle. Hell no! I refuse to believe that. I mean, yes, he always tells me that he's ashamed of me, but that's because I'm a special kitty. Nice work there, fellows. I hate to burst your bubble, but if you'll lead on this illusion box that you hear, you may be out of luck. See, many of the residents who were false sense experts skedaddled a few years ago. I started over a strange rumor that was spread through the town like wildfire. Arson? They use arson? Arson. Ah, so even if we're in the right place, there may be no one left to ask. Tell me, what's the rumor? There's some silly thing about a curse. I'm not entirely sure what it was, to be honest. But I often find myself wondering where all those people who left Folsons ended up. In London. Possibly, hopefully, I don't know. Hello. Do you have hint coins? Hell yeah, thank you.
What does this contraption do?
Do you have more hint coins?
I've never seen it before. Can you eat it?
With Reba, you will keep the VTuber at the beginning, or will you go? I think I will just go with the name without the H or VTuber. I feel like... No. I feel like since the name's already like... When you possibly write the word wrong, you can find me. So, yeah. It's just one letter is all. And I'm kind of the wrong creature for it. So, yeah. This will be fun, actually. I still need to do, like, you know, some advertisement, but yeah, I will do that when I'm nearly done. I mean, I am nearly done, but I will wait a few more days.
Yeah, it's all pleasant. Yeah, it definitely smells like it. Blech.
Yes, it's very pungent. It's a good thing I brought the handkerchiefs. My eyes are watering. Yeah, the wrong creature with the name and what you portray. Portray Rye. It's still, again, it's Rye in it.
My nose hurts just being in here.
Everything is Rye in the end. Finally, some customers. Come in, come in. You can't talk about Rye. Yeah, everything is Rye. Rice. Well, in English, it's rice without the A, but in German, it's Reis. So you have Rye in it again. It's been months since anyone came by. My shop's been out of favor with the townspeople recently. Brain.
I can see why, or rather, I can smell why.
Okay, my shop smelled, so what? It's not for the good of my health, you know, it's for protection. We've got what you might call a bit of a vampire problem here in town, and garlic keeps them away. See?
Vampires! Seriously?
Do I look like I'm joking, boy? You've seen the castle over there, haven't you? That's where the vampire lives. At least that's what people say. Well, yeah. I'm saying I believe the talk, but you can never be too prepared, you know? Mm-hmm. Brain like in brain rot, yeah.
Do you see that watchtower, Professor?
Okay, we already had. I know why it's repeating. It's Luke, shut the fuck up. Luke, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That scared me silly, Professor. What was it all for racket?
I don't know, but I think it's coming from right above us. Quick, Luke, up the stairs. Up, 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 up. Garlic. Garlicken. Thank you.
What was that? Oh, it was just my reflection.
Only one coin! Like, dude! I typed something mean today, but I don't know where anymore. I don't know. Did I write anything mean then? No, I don't think so. Maybe?
This place is covered in garlic as well. It fucking sucks and stings. I hate here, Professor. I want to leave.
Bah! Blasted vampires, get off my property. Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
Are you alright, mister?
Who goes there? Wait, you don't need to tell me. I know vampire henchmen when I see him.
Whoa, wait a second. What are you talking about? We just had a scream and came to investigate.
So I didn't write comments, so it wasn't YouTube. And on Twitch. I don't know, I don't think so. Say what you will, Sonny, but it won't do you any good. I see through your vampire lies. If you really want me to believe you're not vampires, you'll solve this puzzle and do it quickly. Quickly. I'm not banned leak, so it wasn't there. Did you... Top of the tower. I scroll up for a moment, but I don't think it said anything rude. It was about the book. I can kick your ass with help, not here. Okay. In one quiet town, there's a tower that commands a view of the whole town. I was nice to here in stream. Promise. Okay. Since you can see every building in town from the tower, logic dictates that you should be able to see the top of the tower from any building in the town, as you can see on the map shown below. However, there's one building on which you clearly have no chance of seeing the top of the tower, no matter which window you look out. Can you find this building? I think it's a car. Oh? Because this one could be in the way. Or maybe you could even see over it. I don't know. So this one has a free view. This one has a free view. This could have a free view. Is it this one building? Is this one building? Yeah, it's one building. Okay. This is one place as well. Is this? I feel like you could see the thing from everywhere except from the tower. I don't know if the game is like literally trolling me right now. It's like, yeah, if you're inside the tower you can't see the building. Or is the game is telling me, A, the little trailer park over here won't be able to see the tower top, which not true. I think they could. Even if the thing is in front of them. You might need to use move it over a little bit to see it in between the forest thingy. But since it's 20 picarat, and I know Professor Layton game is like already like a tiny bit, and since we can circle it even. Dude, if it's the tower, I'm gonna scream.
Here goes. That was almost too easy.
I give up. I give up. Just thinking, from inside the tower, there's no way to see the top of it. You may be able to stick your neck out of a window and look up, but you still won't be able to see the top of it. You're too smart. No, I just know how Professor Layton works, sadly, at this point. Pretty good for a vampire. Unless you're not one of those bloodsuckers underlings after all. If that's how it is, then listen to me when I tell you you'd best keep away from the castle over yonder. No one to go to the castle in yonder. It's a nest of one of the most fearsome undead creatures around. A real, live vampire. A real live vampire, you say. Don't let me say it again. I kinda wanna go in there. I like vampires. But not for the biting part. I don't care about the biting. It freaks the biting. I don't like to be bitten.
The lead out here slow going, isn't it?
Indeed, perhaps our only real choice is to wait for the Hudson Museum to open up.
Gosh, if that's the case, maybe we should revisit the museum. You never know, it might have opened while we were away.
Yeah, the point, Luke. I hope the museum proves more useful to us than they did the last time. Yeah. The professor decided to pay another visit to the Hudson Museum. Yeah.
Let's go to the Hudson Museum.
Yes, I can play Yumi in League of Legends. Oh, hell no. And someone left. Okay. That was quick.
Hey? Hey? Hey?
Okay, I don't know what. Well, look at that. The gate's open now.
Now we can finally go inside.
Up we go. Oh no, Beluga and Samuel are back. Luke, do you hear that?
It sounds like the conductor and Mr. Beluga are rowing again.
Nothing. You don't even have so much as a lead on it? I thought I told you to find it and find it fast.
Uncle!
Gorilla Uncle! You gotta cut me some slack. It's no piece of cake sneaking around with a fuss on my tail. Plus that professor dude from London has been out playing detective. Okay, Aurora, so if someone leaves again, I quit. Yeah. Keeping a low profile takes it out of a guy. You know what I'm saying? Plus my feet are killing me from all this running around. How about you let me take a break? Besides, if I get caught sneaking around like this. You always were a layabout, Samuel. Stop moaning and get back to the task at hand. Until you find that box, I bet I'd not hear with a word break coming out of your mouth.
Gosh, Mr. Beluga really let him have it. Do you think he was the one who opened this gate?
I'm not sure, though it appears that while the gate is open, the museum itself is still closed. But let's put this discussion aside for a moment. Tell me, Luke, do you recognize the symbol at our feet? 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 Which feet?
Feeties.
The stone has been worn down over the years, but I've definitely seen this design before. Grippers, yeah, Luke and Leighton's grippers on the stone floor. Yeah, okay, rip.
Oh, it looks like the symbol on the book we found lying out in the street.
That it does, but I'm certain I've seen something like this in another location too. But where? Ah, yes, now I've got it.
What is it, Professor?
Jesus, Scotty, man. We must locate Inspector Chamby at once. I need to see that photo he acquired from the crime scene.
But this town is so big. How are we going to track him down?
Well, it's quite late now. He may have returned to the hotel for the night. What do you think?
I think you're probably right. Quick, let's head back to the hotel and watch for Flora. Flora.
The professor decided to return to the hotel. I would like to go back to the cabaret and see if we can get in. You know. She's still standing in front. She's yapping. No, she's sweating. Is she okay? Are you quite alright, madam? You look a bit fatigued. Oh, I was in a boat of my own there, love. Sorry, but I'm just a bit tired and thirsty. It's right that and there and all. I think a nice sit down is what I need. Your job must be very taxing. Make sure to allow some time in your schedule for repercussion. Reparation? Whatever. Oh, don't go worrying about me, love. You'll get wrinkles. You're right, so I need to schedule some better time. Look, I think we could prepare you a nice cup of tea. How does that sound? Oh, you're a man after my own heart. I'm gasping for a cuppa. I need a lift after the day I've had. Could you make me something refreshing? I'll make sure you sweeten it right out up, sugar lump. She's so weak. I think we might be able to make something that fits the bill. Let's see. I have no idea. A tea loved by women and children, its refreshing sweetness is the secret of its popularity. Yeah, sounds good. Absolutely delightful. A smile spreads across Vera's face. She seems restored in high spirits. Oh, no, that is divine. I do like a man who knows his way around a teapot. There's sort of new faces passing through town these days, but yours is the best of the lot, love. I'm blushing in front of my freaking screen. Fuck. In fact, just a little while ago, an older gentleman came to town with a box all studded with gems. Looks-wise, he didn't hold a candle to you, of course, but he had a touch of class, I'd say. Maybe two will ever get tired of running around, stop in any time and say hi, you here? Okay. I don't think we should come back ever. Yeah, I think like we should protect Luke from that woman. Where this one is. This, I've got to get that red building that is hotel. Inspector! Best buddy! Oh, you two again? Sorry, but I'm doing real police work here. No time to play detective with the civvies. While you two have been out pretending to run the beat, I've been getting answers. I know, why don't you go and solve some puzzles while I keep working on important case-related matters? If you manage to solve at least, oh, say 50 puzzles and listen to whatever nonsense you have to tell me.
It's like he turned his ears off. You won't listen to what we say.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. Look, we'll come back to the inspector later. 50? Well, I'm missing 7. No, let's look for Flora, right? Hello, Flora, my darling.
I'll be here resting. You need to be careful out there.
You will, Flora. Do feel better soon. Flowers. What an elegant flower.
And nice.
Are we on the subject of flowers? Tell me, look, have you heard of this puzzle? Oh no. Smell the roses again. Smell the roses. Okay, last time was fairly easy, so... Wait, maybe. Okay, looking good. I don't know what about in the middle right now. Maybe. I think I see. But then again, in the middle. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Okay, with this and... Okay.
Just leave it to me.
Jesus, man.
Piece of cake.
With those roses in place, the whole room will smell great. I hope so. I mean, it's roses. I like roses.
Yeah, that takes care of that puzzle.
Nothing creates a feeling of tranquility in a room quite like fresh bouquet. I agree to a degree. I mean, I'm allergic to some flowers, so depends on the flowers.
Say, those flowers in the Monetary Express, the deluxe rooms really relaxed me.
Ah yes, the ones that the conductor placed in the rooms very soothing. Of course, it's so obvious. I can't imagine why I didn't think of it until now.
What do you mean, Professor?
Look, think back to when the train carriage switched tracks. Can't remember anything. Remind me of the croning with moonbeams and flowers. Oh no! Oh no!
Well, honestly, I don't remember much. I dozed off during all that, so everything's a bit foggy.
Of course, the sudden sleepiness we experienced was no coincidence. Quinky dink! He said the quinky dink! Furthermore, I don't believe it was mere chance that we awoke upon our arrival in full sense. Not say a little nap was part of the larger plan.
What plan would that be?
Were I to venture, I guess I'd say Sammy's roses contained some kind of extra ingredient. You know it's the rose's fault, right?
When sent everyone to sleep so that one of the carriages could swap tracks?
Precisely, my boy.
My boy! Papa!
I wager that only those riding into the next carriage were taken away to full sense. Yuki boy! So I need to go to the granny's house. We need to inspect her to, you know, inspect us. So now I need to find out again where's the granny's house. I don't remember, kindly somewhere close to the cabaret. Oh no, that's outside.
This gives me a bad feeling. Who knows what could be lurking down that path?
From what I can see, it's just an expensive wilderness. Let's leave it be for now. I want to go into the wilds. We're wrong. Where was Granny's house? Was it on the right side of the map? No, there's a doggo. Doggo didn't let us go through. I saw it, but I was like, oh yeah, that's Granny's house. We need to go there later anyway. Ah, here it is. So cabaret left. Okay.
Say, there's the check again.
Granny Rodent's shack. If we overlook paths along the course of our journey, we know where we can go. Don't we, Luke?
Oh, hell nah, Professor.
Luke's big dinner. Alrighty, Luke's big dinner. Hell yeah, I enjoy that for him. Luke, I actually can really eat all that? You put in quite an order there.
No problem, Professor. I clean my plate and still have room for more.
It's the one the professor's concerned as Luke's order cost twice as much as his own did. What the fuck, Luke? Below you can see all the items that the two ordered along with their prices. Touch the prices of the items that Luke ordered. Okay. So I say, like... Luke. So maybe we should find out how much it costs with all together. So 105, I think. Yeah, okay, 105. I'd say... I don't know Professor's taste. Like, I don't know what he usually eats, but the cup of tea seems like in his stomach, right? Luke gets it all. So, if I divide it by 3, Professor would have 35 pounds. Meaning, we have 8, we have 13. 8 plus 13, 21. Plus 14. Let's say he has a nice diet, okay? Let's say the professor has a very nice diet. We would have 35. Yep, he has a very nice diet indeed, because Luke is eating a lot. Like, I understand that. I can understand this. I am confused about how he can eat 2 main courses. Like, dude.
To test my theory.
Luke is fat.
And there we have it.
Good, but if you calculate the total bill, you see that the meal costs 105 pounds. What's the total Luke must have ordered 70 pound worth of food, the professor 35 pound worth. Once you've got those numbers, rest is easy. I usually didn't order too much.
Nope. This stew's great and the steak is delicious too.
Okay, that picture is kind of cute with Luke. I don't know, that's very adorable. Not even I could have ate that much, even when I was chunky. Luke is crazy. In a good way, of course. Stacked glasses. 10 picarat. Oh my. The owner of 4-star restaurant assigns a young waiter the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Eager to please, the waiter immediately draws 5 separate designs and shows them to the owner. The owner takes one glance at the designs and with a look of irritation turns to the boy and cries, "This design is preposterous! What were you thinking?" Which of the 5 designs is the owner talking about? This looks normal. I've seen stuff like this. I've seen stuff like this. Okay, this is like... If you do this, I'm so sorry for you. This seems quite normal as well. So I've seen this before. I've seen that before, this before. I haven't seen the E before or D. But E would make sense from how it's standing. Like, this makes sense. So, maybe? But D is making me feel weird. Like, what is this? Why? Literally makes even a Y. Like, it's 10 picarats, so, I mean... I'm thinking too much about it, am I not? Let's go with D. I feel like D is weird.
Just leave it to
Never
me.
saw D in real life, so yeah.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Exactly right. The restaurant owner I was talking about is sketch D. If you look closely, you can see that the first and second row of glasses could possibly be arranged in the manner depicted. Yeah. The simple 2D sketch didn't take into account the room of the glasses. Right. I mean... Yeah, true, no. Okay, never mind. In 2D it would fit. In 3D it's like, meh. Crazy daisies. Okay. I wouldn't call Daisy crazy, but okay. Oh no, not this again. No, for something on the flowery side. After 3 pictures labeled A, B, and C, which Daisy? The flowers, but I feel like Princess Daisy? One is actually the same as the picture on the far left, whereas the image on the far left has its contents flipped. Left to right and it's custom inverted and changed to black and white. Of A, B, and C, which picture is the same as the black-white picture on the far left? Mario Daisy? No. The Ducks Daisy? Yes. Hell yeah. What? Don't you mean the other way around? The other Daisy is a freaking duck. Ivan's Daisy, damn it. What's wrong with Princess Daisy? Mario Daisy. She can be a tomboy. If you ask her, I guess. Tomboy adventure. Is it flipped like this? No, it's... This time it's flipped like this. Daisy Duck is crazy. Nani? Okay. This looks good. This looks bad. So it's either A or B. Then because I typed Sag. Sorry. The dot. Yeah, okay, this is easy. It's A. There's dot
Here
missing.
goes.
Oh, I still got one with me. Okay, that's good. That's crazy good.
Newton's apprentice strikes again.
Strikes again.
That's right, picture A is the same as the one on the far left. As shown above, picture B and C have slight variations. Yeah. So that's fine. How much do we have? 3 more, okay. That was like the wrong date. Okay, wrong date. I mean, I'm not dating anyone, so I don't know. Oh, it's like date. I thought it was like couple date. Dropstone was funded 50 years ago, and the founders commissioned a stone sculpture to commemorate that day. Unfortunately, the dozy sculptor managed to engrave the wrong date onto it. Could be me. Whoops. The whole witch had to live with the random sculpture until some bright spark realized that converting it in a certain way would enable the correct date to be displayed. Think about what the sculpture could have been converted into order to display the correct date. I don't know. Which date was Dropstone founded? Answer in 4 digits, date and month. I have a guess. Since it's a fountain, right? There could... We need to draw it in. There could be water here. And then this, the 2 could be a 3. It could be, since it's a fountain. But what if the water goes in here, then... I don't know, it must be this actually, I'm pretty sure.
This should do the trick.
Yeah, but Aurora's...
A true
I don't...
gentleman leaves no
I mean,
puzzle unsolved.
playing her is cool, but she's not my favorite, but I enjoyed that you like her very much. When... brilliant. When converted into fountain water fills the bowl along the true date of Dropstone's founding, 13 August, to be displayed. The intended sculptor must have been relieved at getting away with such sloppy chiseling. Oh well, 938 or something, that's great. This shoe shop thief. But that's great stats. So who's stealing the grippers? A woman in a shoe shop pays for a £30 pair of shoes with a £50 note. The salesman doesn't have enough change, so he goes to the shop next door to break the £50 note. Returns to the shop and gives the woman her change. A while later, the shopkeeper from the next door storms into the shoe shop. It turns out that the note he gave her was a fake. The modified shoe says and gives the shopkeeper £50 from the till to apologize. Neither the customer nor the shoes she took are found. In total, how much did the shoe shop lose? In total, wait, I need to drink. So, wait. She paid 50. So much text again. For supposed to be a simple puzzle, I think. Well, 30 for the shoes and 50 because he gave him the 50, right? So I lost 80? Wait. So he got from her 50. He goes onto the next door, breaks it down, and comes back. Makes plus 20. Because he didn't know it was fake, right? So he... No. No, yes, he made plus 20. So he lost the 30 shoes and the 50 to the shop owner. True, 80, right? Cause he lost, like, yeah, right, cause neither the customer nor the shoes she took are found. I can try because I was like 60. I could be wrong.
Consider
Yeah,
this
but I'm like
puzzle
at 60.
solved.
Okay, if it's not okay, it's not 80. So I'm going for
Well,
60.
I suppose
Too
that's
bad. Think hard
one
about the puzzle and
possibility
try again.
eliminated.
Wait, does it even make sense? Wait, just 60? Sorry, I meant 70. Because my idea was okay. No wait, he got 20. Wait. Do you want to pay with 50? Oh yeah. Because wait. Oh, I think I get it now. He lost the 30-pound shoes. He lost the shoes and gave her 20, so he had 30 left. Right. But when the lady came and was like, hey, you gave her the money and gave the other dude 20 on top of the 30. So it would be at 50 then. 50 minus. Do you think it could be 50? Because... Could be 50. Let's assume it's 50, I think.
And now to test my theory.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness.
And there we have it.
Well done. The shoes the customer made off with cost £30, and the change the salesman gave her cost him another £20, bringing his total losses to 50. Yeah. The salesman received 50 of real money in exchange for the fake note from the shopkeeper next door. Then he gave her the £50 back. When she discovered the note he gave her was fake, these last two transactions cancelled each other out. Yeah, true. Yeah. Damn. I mean, nowadays we have tactics or like different ways to check that, but it's kind of funny when it not funny. It's not even funny. It's interesting that this back then happened, possibly quite a lot. There was an inside job, maybe a strip of paper. Huh? Strip. 10. After trying to fold a strip of paper in half, he noticed that one side of the folded strip is 1 centimeter longer than the other, which happens always to me. Determined to get it right, you fold the strip again, only to discover that now the other end of the folded strip is 1 centimeter longer than the other. Happens to me all the time. Now you've made it 2 fold creases in the strip. What is the distance in the millimeters between the 2 creases? Huh? Like, this is like typical math exam question. What do you mean? Wait, a whole centimeter? I mean, it looks like it, right? How are you folding this? I suck at folding, that's why I don't do it. I don't know. When I fold, I can't even show you right now. When I fold, let's say this is a piece of paper, right? But centimeter? Oh, millimeters! No, I understand the joke! Huh? Okay, but when I fold paper, yes? Then it should look like this, right? Like, this is a normal thing, it should happen. Right version, yeah? Right version looks something like this. Like, it overlaps. I can't make it like this. It always overlaps. It's like... It's like so on brand. Like, I can't fold. I can fold clothes. That works no problem. Might look a bit wonky because I'm not used to folding clothes. But folding paper? Jesus Christ, man. So we have this piece. And this piece would be here as well. It's wait, 1 centimeter longer than the other. Yeah, this is a centimeter. Ow! Jesus Christ, dude. Determined to get it right, you fold the strip again. I discovered that the other end of this folded strip is 1 centimeter longer than the other. To get to folding, yeah. I'm sorry, I learned folding, it's fine. You've now made 2 fold creases in the strip. What is the distance in millimeters between the 2 creases? You know what annoys me? Centimeter, centimeter, millimeter. I see you, game. I hate this. But this is a centimeter, right? This must be a centimeter too. How many millimeters is a centimeter again? It should be 50 millimeter. But you see my vision, right? If this is a centimeter, then this must be a centimeter too. Cause if you take this and this, I mean, yes, 50 millimeter here, yes, and 50 here, sure. But no, wait, huh? No, not confusing myself. Wait, no, I'm dumb. It's 10 picaret! Dude! What do you mean? I have to change the fold strip of paper in half. Notice that the one side is 1 centimeter longer. I meant 5. It's 5 millimeter. But cause 10 millimeters 1 centimeter. Yeah, but then it must be 10. Because let's say if you fold it once, you have 5 millimeter. Okay. And if you fold it again, like this guy, well, the person did it in the puzzle, you have 5 millimeter again that overlaps, meaning you would have 10 here. I think. Does it even make sense? I don't know. Why do I have 3 slots again? No. I think you're both wrong. I mean, it could be. I'm not saying that I'm right or that you're right, but Jesus, man. I'm so dumb to out of school. Yeah. As a teen, this was no problem. Literally no problem. The first hint always sucks, the second one's always like okay, and the third one always is like, here, takes the answer, you dumbass. I will go for 1. Think about how much longer one half of the strip was compared to the other after the first fold. I swear I can feel how I am drooling. Okay? Remember, you're being asked to answer millimeter. Okay, this time, hint A and hint B. Sucked ass. Official ass sucking. What the fuck? I get it's 10 picaret, but you know what? Fuck this. My guess is wrong.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Oh, come on!
There we have it.
That's right, the distance between the creases is 1 centimeter, fuck, or 10 millimeters. If you're having trouble visualizing this, imagine that the matchbox shown above has a height of 1 centimeter. Why is suddenly a matchbox? Now imagine that one of the matchbox sides was removed. It looks just like your strip of paper after being folded twice. The exact length of your fold is represented by the remaining side. This confuses me even more now. Thank you, game. Like, I remember how my math teacher was in math trying to explain me stuff with flowers and with chocolate. And I still didn't get it. So, my math teacher in high school, she tried to explain stuff to me with roses and with chocolate, like how to calculate stuff. And yeah, it still didn't work out. I don't know. Did I miss it? It was in high school. Of course you didn't miss it. Oh wait. I don't think we've been in the same high school. Did you catch? No. I should head to bed. I thought it was college. No. I was crying in math because I was like, yeah, but I still didn't understand. And she felt so bad because she was like, dude, what's so hard to understand about it? Inspector, that's something I need to ask you. Can you spare just a moment? Ah, Layton, I see you've been busy. I didn't think you managed to solve the 50 puzzles so soon. Why does she have a puzzle now? I think you've been very busy sniffing around town for cluesies. Tell me, has the search yielded any genuinely useful facts yet? Another missing dog, perhaps? Perhaps. Would you mind showing me the photo you recovered from the doctor's flat? Oh, am I to understand there's a clue to be found in that photo? Well, I see you solved at least 50 puzzles already, so I can tell you you're serious about the investigations. My top priority is solving this case, so if you think you can help, I might as well show you the thing. What's the devil?
Is something the matter, sir?
There's a hole in my blasted pocket.
Oh no!
Oh. I've been scanning the pieces without even noticing. This is a low point in my career. It seems that all that remains of the photo is this one scrap. Thank you.
I don't want to see the photo again.
Perhaps not. The pieces were all still in my pocket when we entered Paulson's. Of that much I am sure. Inspector, do you recall the path you took around town over the past couple of hours? Bits of it, yes. Let's see. 110. Shelby's route. Can't we just talk about Luke's big dinner again? Cause I feel like that's crazy, poor child. Use what the inspector remembers to find the path he took through town. I took a few turns, but only one at the junction that had a cafe on it. Are I hungry? Yes, I'm getting hungry again. I also passed in front of one hat shop. And one flower shop too. I didn't walk any further than necessary. I think you've heard his recollection. Can you trace the routes the inspector took through the town? So how many turns did he have? A few turns. Once it had a cafe. Okay, so I wouldn't necessarily go for this. I would maybe go for this cafe, right? Oh, one flower shop. This could be at the end, I think. Maybe even could be this. But then we had another flower shop and another, so no. And here we have another cafe. Okay. And one head shop? One head shop. Then you would pass another cafe. The junction. Okay, junction here. Okay. I feel like, yeah, must be.
This should do the trick.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That's right, you may have worked out the inspector's path through town, but the search for those photographs is just beginning. I don't need it. And then, after leaving the northeast corner of town, I came straight back to the hotel. That should be enough information to get us started, thank you. Come look, let's see if we can recover the piece of the photos by retracing the inspector's steps.
What's so important about that photo, Professor?
I'm not sure of the photo's content, but I'm very confident that it will lead us to the illusion box. Snussy. I've got to add Snussy in the water pool pond. The Himiaut pond.
Say no more. I'm a sword. After all, your intuition never fails. Let's hurry to the northeast of town. I think we can get there through the little path where the bulldog was sitting in.
Yes, let's. Here, I lead the way. Hold to the sand! Hold to the sand! Hold! The professor and Luke decide to investigate the northeast corner of town. This Snussy. Shadows on the street corner. Dun, dun, dun. Doggo, I'm back.
That bulldog is blocking our path to the northeast corner. How to get through?
Bully the doggo, bully the doggo. Our friend's bulldog seems to have a changed temperament since we last met.
He looks really hungry, Professor. I think you let us possibly bring him a snack.
Very well, I seem to remember a grocer's beneath the watchtower. I'm sure you can find a suitable snack for our friend there. The professor and Luke said to visit the local grocers. No! Professor, which money? You were all complaining about Luke's big dinner. Like, from rich money. Money. Hello there, gents. How can I help you today? We're in desperate need of food for a hungry dog. Do you have anything that fits the bill? Well, that's the most interesting request I've heard all day. I don't have anything in a tin, but this leftover beef skank. Skank will make Rover sit up and back. Yeah. That should do nicely. Would you be willing to part of it? Of course, I just hope your dog likes garlic. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Oh, it will be, trust me. Good, good. Now I won't charge a penny, but you have to solve this puzzle I've got here. I've been mulling it over for days. I'm starting to lose sleep. Sleep, slay. 74. Sealing of the smell. Okay. Garlic is a wonderful seasoning when used in moderation, but the smell can be pretty potent. Someone put garlic cloves in the intricate container and they're really stinking up the room. Use the 2 corks below to help our friend here with the smell. Touch the screen in the place you want to put the corks. Your answer must use no more than 2 corks. You know what would be the easiest? If you could just put one here and one here. Like literally, like no prop. This is annoying. Wait, I need to drink again. But I can draw it in. I feel like I already have some kind of idea what it could go into. But we'll see. I mean, like, garlic tastes great, don't get me wrong. I like some garlic. That's one way. Wait, then we have this way. Which ends the same way, so 1 cork in here, please. I feel like the drawing pad makes it a bit too easy, right? Garlic, asparagus, yeah. Luke, what do you mean?
Whoops, that wasn't right.
Too bad, those corks aren't doing the trick in their current locations. Oh, Professor, what do you mean? Maybe it even goes past this. Maybe even this then?
Just leave it to me.
Okay.
Looks like I botched that one.
You botched that one, Luke, it's fine. Okay, then I have another idea, because it's like the only last viable thing.
Here goes.
Ha!
Looks like I botched that one.
Luke! But it said no more than 2, right? That's actually the place you want to put the cogs. Ants must use no more than 2 cogs. Okay, where does the flower go along? I don't understand! Professor! Oh! Sigh. I think you messed up. Sigh, cool, I can press on. Oh yeah, his nose.
Here goes.
That's what I mean. You don't even have to read the text, so you just have to look at the picture, man. Ah, sweet relief. Each of the 3 holes in the container is connected to the Gardic, so there's no real way to seal off the container using 2 cogs. With no way to contain the smell, our friend had no choice but to plug up his nostrils. Hopefully he had the good sense to stay inside when no one could see him like that. Yeah. Dude. You gotta be a real garlic lover like me to solve that one. He worked for this beef skank, so it's all yours. Okay, we got some root for tea as well, I think. Professor Luke decided to take the beef skank to the dog in the alley. Wait, was it tea? Oh, indeed. Joyroot clover, earthy, mood lifting. I want to lift the mood with bad tea, wait. Poison the tea, poison the tea, poison the tea. Oh, what a pity. The real beauty of tea is the way different flavors come together. Try using a variety of ingredients.
Yeah, we put in lots of the same ingredient, but all it made was a boring one-note tea.
Well, you two are boring. No, not the professor. Professor's lovely. Never mind. I didn't say anything, Professor. Trust me. I want to keep my top hat, please. Please. I know I was rude, but come on. Top hat revoked. Yeah, next stream it's gone, right? Here's our chance, Luke. Throw him the beef skank.
I'm already on it. Here goes.
Does the dog have a diaper? Yeah. Apparently it's a female dog, right? I think she's in heat.
I think our little offering did the trick. Woof woof. I don't think this doggy going to be any snarling anytime soon. We can finally explore the rest of the town now.
The Professor Luke decided to begin the search for photo scraps in the alley. Yeah, look, let's go in the alleyway, alright?
Say, Professor, could that be?
A piece of the photograph? Hell yeah! I'd say so, sharp eyes, Luke. I place it in my trunk for safekeeping. Luke, do you see that piece of the photograph over there?
I do! Great, Professor! I hope it wasn't anything got all soggy from lying on the ground out here.
Soggy and wet. Don't worry, Luke. It looks more or less intact. More or less? Professor, gee.
Oh, it's you too. Hey, I know, you're Mr. Anderson's daughter.
Yes, my name is Katya.
What brings you to Paulson's?
I'm sorry, I can't really talk about it. Excuse me, I have to get back to my search. Goodbye.
Okay, wait a minute. What are you looking for? Wow, she moves fast.
So Katya was headed to Folson's all along, just as we were. Look, I believe we've uncovered the identity of the third party asking around about the illusion box.
So Katya's looking for the illusion box as well?
It would seem to be the only possibility, yes. I mean, maybe? Could be? Maybe she's into vampires, right?
Professor, I see a piece of the photograph over there.
Nicely done, Luke. I just tucked this away in my trunk so we don't lose it. I remember as a kid this took me like ages to find those scraps on the floor. I don't know even why. There was no reason that I didn't catch those scraps. Look at it, there's another shred of the photograph sitting in the pile of rubbish.
You stay here, Professor. I'll go and get it.
Watch your footing, Luke. The pile of rubbish looks very precarious. No.
Here it is. What? I can't work out this. Why the inspector was rooting around in the rubbish in the first place? Did you really think that the criminal would be hiding out here?
Hard to say, he could have just been shifting through it for clues or the like. Yeah, I don't think that you need to look into rubbish, right? At least that's my thought, like I wouldn't look into rubbish.
Hey, there's another piece of the photo. I think Chemi certainly got around.
So now we have 10. Now the struggle starts, I think. Maybe the people could have picked it up, right? Been like, yeah, I take that, I keep that. Folsom's a good town. Why? That's what they used to call this place when I was little. I used to work down the mine that gave the town its nickname, see? But I did till they closed it down a few years ago, isn't it? Even though I sometimes catch crooks sneaking down to the mine to see if anything's down there. They always come back with nothing, so count on that, boyo. We've certainly heard of rumors of the great fortune Duke Hudson left behind. You a treasure hunter too, boyo? In that case, take it from me. The real money is not in that mine, it's in the Duke's castle, isn't it? You might have a bit of trouble getting in, man, considering there's a vampire living up there. Alright, enough moitering. I have to get back to working out what the scrap paper by is.
I know, it's a scrap of a photo. We've been looking all over for it.
Oh, so this thing's yours, is it? Well, I haven't got any use for it, so you better take it, isn't it? Okay. He talks weirdly. Maybe the rubbish as well? No. Mine are missing. The byproduct of consumerism is a tragic side. Yeah, well, too late for that, I guess. Too late for that. I don't like to brag, but I make the best pancakes you've ever tasted. Guaranteed, girlie. I want to rename Celeste, I think. Okay, why? And into what? The thing is, while the flavors out of this world, I have trouble getting the size to be consistent. Some of them can be such a pain, cause you need to stack them just so. I'll show you. I heard 2 horror stories here about people with the name of Celeste. Okay, that's weird. Piles of pancakes too. Oh, that's fair. That's a good puzzle. Here's a tasty puzzle for you. Can you move the pile of pancakes from the blue plate on the left to the red plate on the right? Wait. That's not as easy as it sounds. You must follow these rules. You can only move 1 pancake at a time. You cannot place a pancake on top of another that's smaller than itself. You can use the middle plate and move the pancakes as many times as you like. Okay. Ta-da!
This should do the trick.
Had puzzle computer science. Oh, hell no! Yummy! Oh, and an extra pancake for those who solve this puzzle in only 15 moves. I took twice as much. I still feel good. I don't need the extra pancake, it's fine. Wow, your hands moved so fast. It looks like you were juggling those pancakes. Next time I grease up my pan, you're welcome to eat as many as you can eat. Okay. New hamster toy.
Let's see, we've picked up 7 scraps of it, but I suppose we've still got more work ahead of us.
Yes, it drops far from over. It would seem we're about halfway there. Give or take a piece. We've walked the length of this alley and I think it's safe to say we won't find anything else here. Let's focus on the remainder of our search on other places Spectre might have visited. Yeah, cause like, dude, I would never find anything anymore. The professor looked aside to search the rest of the town for the remaining scraps of the photo. Yeah, please. Now we need to go around town. Wait, he could have been...
Professor, that's a piece of the photograph!
Excellent, put it with the rest. Yeah. Baxter needed a guide where to find those scraps. I don't know. Okay, he didn't leave anything here. Could have been that it was like, oh, in front of the museum, Professor. Maybe it's a cabaret. I feel like Chelmy likes a cabaret.
Oh, it looks like the Spectre has found a new victim to grill.
So the only way to Fawcett is through a narrow mountain pass on the Voluntary Express. In other words, someone gets in or out of town without getting on that train, correct? Oh, I see someone's been up late doing the homework. I think you've got your facts straight, love. Age takes its toll on the memory, you know. You could never tell by looking, but I'm no spring chicken. It's quite enough, madam. If you're sure about the route into town, then we're finished here. Barton, let's go. I mean, yes, sir. Oh, blow me down. He's dashed off. Some boys can't sit still for 5 minutes. I hope I didn't embarrass the poor lamb. I only watched him to come in and see a show. Yeah, she's like, you know, paying like good money. It's like the girls, just, you know, honeybee in style.
Look, Professor, I think we've stumbled across another piece of our photograph.
Indeed we have. I'll hold on to that for now. Now that she isn't... Can we go in? Professor, please! Please, Professor, please! I need to see pretty ladies. Maybe it's the beginning, it's a hotel somewhere? Luke, is that another of the missing fragments of our photograph I see? Yep. So 6 more. We've missed like 1 or 2 spots, so I feel like we should be good. We're still good.
Oh, I think this is part of a torn photograph.
Well then, look, I'll hold on to it. Maybe in the wilderness? Okay, our headset. Okay, we'll leave. Sorry, Luke. Maybe tomorrow you can get eaten by wolves. Hello again, plus your friendly neighborhood postman Pastel is at your service.
Hello, Miss Marcel. May I ask, why do you come all the way out here?
Believe me, son, I'd love to tell you, but that's the secret between the people of Folsen's and Dropstone. It's not really my place to gossip about their affairs.
But the professor said...
Imagine. I don't see more scraps and we're quite missing. I suppose a hidden plain sight, right? I mean, he could be holding onto one. Let's ask him then. Didn't want to talk to him, but okay. Taking the sights, are you happy out of the Hatton Museum? It's got all sorts of antiques from Folsen's most important family. I recommend you visit it, but the curator Greenco is almost never there. If you ever find the place open, consider yourself lucky. Yes, we noticed. We were hoping to visit, but the museum was closed when we passed by. Word is the museum's owner ordered Grinko to lock it up and run around town looking for something. The owner, you say, do you happen to know who this person is? Of course everyone does. It's the same fella who owns Military Express, if you can believe it. Mr. Beluga? Maybe building museums is some weird hobby for the rich, but it seems like a waste to me. It would seem Mr. Beluga owns not only the Military Express, but the Hatton Museum as well.
What? What use would Miss Beluga have for a little museum like that?
It's not really little, right? Who can say? For now, what's clear is that Mr. Beluga may have ties to the Hattons he's kept quiet about. Done ching-bagging, you two? Good, then look here at this litter I picked off the ground.
Ah, it's a scrap of the photo!
We're looking for this thing? Then by all means take it here, it's yours. Okay, yeah, we need to talk to the people now, okay. I just found a piece of rubbish on the ground. Littering is the most boorish habit that one can have. Like, this one looks like Luke, just older. Like,
Look, Professor's part of the photo!
Yes, that appears to be the case.
It seems the pieces really are scattered all over town. What a huge pain.
It might take some legwork, but each piece brings us closer to the answer. We must retrieve them all. Gotta catch them all! Sorry to break up the tea party, but I'm the one who picked it up, you know. If you want it so bad, you have to solve this puzzle for me first, okay? Okay. 112, turn on the light. The board shown in the picture on the left is right on the underside, so that holding contact points A and B together turns the light on. Makes sense, okay. Easy physics, right? I hate it. Now look at the board in the center. This light has 3 contact points A, B, and C. No matter whether you hold contact points A, B, B, and C, or A and C together, the light stays on. In that case, how must the wires connected on the underside of the board? This is a solution that requires the fewest number of connections. The dotted red line indicates known wire. The least says that, right? I mean, that would be the least. It's 1. Well, 2 connecting points, but There's a picture that's like that. Lol. Okay, but I really think it must be the easiest
This
way.
should do the trick.
Thank you.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Right idea. All you really have to do is connect that light bulb to the battery. The puzzle tells you what's the light stays lit no matter which combination of contact points are held together. Naturally, the light will also stay lit when none of those connections are made. Yeah. It's just light. You're sharper than I thought you'd be. He don't want this silly thing anyway. Never met with those people when you ask them, hey, do you want to date? Oh no, they ask you and you say no. I didn't want you anyway. Like, dude. Why does everyone make such a kerfuffle about warning people away from the castle? Even if you wanted to go, it's impossible to get up there. The forest gate's always locked. I take that's the soul path to the castle then? You actually want to go, so don't you? It's a weird and scary place, but I know the feeling. The gate only opens to let this old stagecoach through, so if you hide in the bushes and wait for the coach, you might be able to sneak in behind it. What's so special about the stagecoach that the gate opens only for it? It heads up to the castle every day about the same time. Maybe it delivers raw steaks and blood for the vampire's dinner. But really, I have no idea. All kinds of dangerous stuff happens in the woods, so I say just stay out of there. I like the danger. Hey guys, what you doing there? Hello young man, we're looking for pieces of a torn photograph. Have you seen any pieces around? Yeah, the wind blew this thing by me. Is this what you two are looking for? The law of the playground is finders keepers, but you can have it if you solve this puzzle. I mean, finders keepers makes sense. 101, disappearing act 1. Okay. Oh, I hate this. Here's a classic puzzle. The rules are simple. You can move any ball on the board below it, as long as it satisfies the following conditions. To move, jump, you select the ball over an adjacent space occupied by another ball into an empty space on the other side. You can jump diagonally, okay. Once you've made the jump, the ball you jumped over disappears from the board. To complete the puzzle, you must remove all balls from the board except for one. Okay, enough rules. Try it for yourself. Okay. But we can't do this. We can only... Okay.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Thank you, progress.
Ah,
God,
wonderful.
okay. But done. This one configuration of a puzzle known as a pack solitaire, as the name suggests, the traditional version of this game is played with packs that you insert into holes in the game board. I remember something similar like this. Oh, I get it now. Thanks for your help. Here's a photo scrap just like I promised. There used to be lots more people in Folsom way back then. But then everyone just up and left. Yeah, well... 2 more puzzles or pieces. Business has been slower than a snail riding a tortoise, as the saying goes. With no customers, I don't really have much to do, unfortunately. Do you have any other duties here besides watching the door? Some small tasks, for instance, the boss requested I make some extra copies of the menu. To us, it's a real bother. Would you mind helping me out? It's just copying the menu. 69. Funny number. The menu you see has been folded in thirds with prints on both sides, meaning in total there are 6 pages to it. The boss needs lots of copies, but unfortunately your copy machine can only copy a maximum of 2 menus pages at once. Okay. To save time, you're trying to complete the copy of the menu in as few passes through the machine as possible. What's the fewest number of passes through the machine you need to make a full duplicate of the menu? Okay, wait. 1 duplicate, right? So 3. I mean, right? Could we fold it here? Then we would put together C and D. We can fold it like this. Yeah, 3.
Let's see if this
That
works.
one was a bit too easy. I don't know.
That was almost too easy.
Look, rude. You can't say too easy. Good job. If you fold and copy the menu as shown above, you can make a complete duplicate of the menu in just 3 passes through the machine. Obviously. Oh, is that all there is to it? I was sure there'd be some fancy technique involved.
There are probably nicer ways to do it. Are you sure your boss is okay with you doing it like that?
No one's gonna notice. Everyone's usually busy picking what they want to eat.
If you think so, mister.
Okay, we've been here.
Hey,
Whatever you do, don't play in the forest on the edge of the town.
oh, and why is that?
It's what I heard from the people who went treasure hunting in the dusty castle outside the town.
They also said that there's a vampire with big teeth. Well, thanks. Lives up there. Yikes. Are you talking about the vampire they say that lives up in Hat's castle? Well, gosh. If you knew what I was talking about, why would you make me explain it, dum-dum?
Oh, look at Dum Dum is like such a good idea. Anyway, even though the whole thing sounds creepy, that all vampires are nothing to be scared of. Trust me. As soon as you have a cross or some gag, you'll be right in frame. Actually, I bet you a slice of garlic bread would be enough to do the trick.
Garlic bread?
Listen, I meant to ask you too. Do you know what this is? The wind blew it over here earlier.
It's one of the photograph scraps I'm looking for.
Well, then you should have it. I was going to throw it away. Aww, only one is missing. Okay, maybe it's the beginning. There was like 1 or 2 people, right? I want garlic too for my teriyaki sauce. I would love to have some garlic bread right now. I don't know, like gutes Knobi-Brot. Oh man. Hiya folks, what are you two doing out here? Looking for something maybe? Garlic bread sounds nice. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't want to eat garlic bread again. I don't think we have any festivals going on right now, right? So I could make it on my own, no problem, but I wouldn't say no, but then I think about all the fat and I'm like, nope. It would be good for a cheat day, you know, like having, like buying some kind of bread, putting tzatziki on it, maybe some, you know, some little, whatever, you know, just eat, just nom. Well, I could get you a garlic baguette that you can make in the oven. It's not the same, but it's definitely way cheaper, right? Indeed, we are looking for scraps of a torn photograph. Have you seen anything of the sort? So rubbish then. Yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure I saw one over by the gate to the forest. But anyway, I just have to tell you how amazed I am at the number of towners I've met today. I just met a girl who wanted directions to Hatton's castle, and now I bumped into you two. A girl, you say? Probably Katya, right? She looked like a classy lass, probably in her late teens. She's not with you too, then.
You must be talking about Katya, Professor.
She would certainly fit the description. I don't think she's in her late teens. She looks like, you know, young adult, like early 20s. I mean, yes, some people would still call it late teen in a weird way, but I think she's a little bit older than that.
Do you think she's after Duke Cat's fortune?
I didn't get the impression from our brief meeting, but something is odd, that's for certain. But enough talk. We've got a lead on the location of the final photo scrap. We must make our way to the forest gate before the wind blows our clue away. Well, we've been there. Professor and Luke decided to go to the gate at the forest edge to get the last photo scrap. But we've been there. Game! Like, I know. Anyway. Okay, she's back in the cabaret spot, okay. No, I won't make you any tea anymore. Meanwhile, elsewhere. So, would you say he comes to town fairly often? Oh, yes. I mean, think about it. He takes Military Express for free whenever he wants. I suppose it's one of the perks of owning your own railway. Oh, and whenever I see him around, he's almost with some hippie in a conductor's outfit. 9 times out of 10 I've seen him, he's having a go at the conductor about one thing or another. He seems to be searching for something, though I don't know what. Whatever it is, it must be pretty special if a rich guy like him can't buy it. I just see the fuss over this illusion box. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a box. Inspector, pardon me, sir, but I've just received a word from the headquarters. His alibi checks out. Is it so? Then that's that, isn't it? Ha! Button, we've got our man. Gather all the suspect at the hotel. We put this case to bed. But sir, if we know who the murderer is, shouldn't we make the arrest and be done with it? What? Button, sometimes I think you might be the thickest Bobby I've ever met. What the fuck? Calling someone the thickest Bobby? There's no greater thrill in the life of a detective than accusing a guilty party in front of a crowd. This is the moment this whole case has been building towards. Now gather everyone up on the double. Yes, sir. Oh, Professor, we're screwed. Oh, there it is. Luke, get up there. Luke, do it.
Talk about a split place. Do you think the path beyond the gate leads to the castle, Professor?
From what I can tell, yes.
Gosh, anyone who would live out in the middle of a spooky forest like that must be a little batty. No wonder people think whoever's out there is a vampire.
Show a little encouragement by Oh, what's this thing here? Something stuck on this fence.
It's the last piece of the photograph. Hell yeah.
Now that we've recovered them all, let's see if we can't piece the photograph back together. Oh, it seems fair enough. The torn photo. Professor Layton and Luke have finally hunted down all 16 pieces of the peculiar photo, reassembled the pieces to reveal the contents of the image, rotate the piece by touching the side and spinning it around. Okay, it should totally be the box. Be careful not to reassemble the picture upside down. Oh man. Well, it's me, I guess. So, might happen. Nope. Oh, I don't know, man. I have no clue. Do you know that I like puzzling, but Not like this. I don't know. Maybe I should have mentioned that earlier, haha. Okay, this one fits. Perfect. Nope. Nope. Okay, so this one. I mean, at least it locks in when it fits, so that's good. Hmm. Looking good, looking good. Okay. I really hope it's the right way. Yeah, I just want to flip it. Okay, okay, only last 2 pieces. We can do this. We did it even the right way around. Okay, great. Yay!
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
You did it, but what on earth is this? Is this a picture of? The illusion box? Possibly, right?
There, that's all of it. Gosh, Professor.
Look, were I to venture a guess, I'd say that what we see before us is the illusion box itself.
Oh look, the design on top of the box looks the same as the one in front of the fountain.
Yes, I noticed the resemblance myself. What an unusual emblem the imagery seems to resemble some sort of monster, doesn't it? More like a goat. In a way. Interesting.
Well, that seems appropriate, doesn't it? I mean, the box did kill poor Dr. Schrader after all.
Well, perhaps it did, and perhaps it didn't. We won't know until we have the actual item in our hands. I hope he doesn't want to open it, right? For now, our best course of action might be to show this photo to the Tone Folk and see what they say.
Sounds good to me. Maybe this photo would help jog someone's memory, or... yeah. What are we going to do now? The wind blew away one of the pieces.
Oh no. This is quite an unfortunate turn of events.
Where's the piece missing? The emblem looks completely different. Less even, more like a, frog.
Well, if we lose any more pieces, it won't look like anything at all. Let's place the remaining pieces down so we won't lose any more to the wind. I mean, we should have done that from the start. I guess so, at least. Professor Luke decides to continue the investigation in town. Can't we take the piece back? No. Dang it. Professor Layton, sir. But, my good man, whatever is the matter? The inspector has found the person responsible for Dr. Schrader's murder. I have strict orders to round everyone up at the hotel as quickly as possible, sir. Understood. We shall head there without delay. Come, Luke, let's hurry. No. The professor and Luke decide to return to the hotel. I mean, it's Flora, right? I mean, we haven't seen Flora in ages. For like 2.5 hours. The Road to Herzen Castle, Chapter 6. I like Flora. Yeah, she's kind of cute. Do we see her? I don't... You mean we must go to her, right? Anyway, and check on her if she's alright. Because we left her for the entire game already, kind of. I feel kind of bad for her. Ah, Mr. Layton, so glad you could finally join us. If you're here, we now have every suspect in the murder of Schrader. Dr. Schrader gathered in this room. What? Okay. Oh. Death roulette, I see how it is. A few days ago, renowned archaeologist Dr. Andrew Schrader was found dead in his London home. His murderer is still at large, but look around, you could very well be sitting next to the culprit. A suspect. Me. Utter nonsense. What reason could I possibly have to kill a man I don't even know? A bit slow on the uptake, hmm? Mr. Bluger, every person in this room is after the illusion box. That box ties each of you to our dead man. There's no doubt that one of you here did the deed. I did it. To save everyone a bit of time, I did it. I wasn't doing it, but okay. I'm sure putting this case together has been a triumph of police work, Inspector. Tell me, what facts have you unearthed in these last few days? Now watch closely, Mr. Layton. This is how we unravel mysteries at the yard. Oh, shall we stop? You must full attention, Inspector, please. Before the flies away. I first learned of Folson's through evidence obtained in the late doctor's apartment. According to his notes, Schrader spent quite some time here in town researching the illusion box. When I learned that he died shortly after returning home to London, everything became crystal clear. Yeah, sure. I believe our criminal first spotted the doctor when he was inquiring about the illusion box here in town. Finding a chance to obtain the coveted box, the fiend followed the doctor to London and murdered him. Oh, another deduction worthy of London's finest. So out of it then, who's your man? Hold your horses, I'm getting there. To summarize, the culprit must have been to Folson's before. What's more, this person must have also had the ability to travel freely between here and London. No, as we all know, only those affiliated with the military express have that ability. I mean, true, but that would be a bit too easy, right? And now all eyes turn to Mr. Beluga. Well, tell them back. Miss Beluga said that he was in London conducting business that day and his alibi checked out. What? But if it's not Mr. Beluga? That's what our murderer stands before us and his name is... It's me. I did it. Sammy Thunder. Professor. Law. Mr. Beluga. What? You gotta be kidding, man. Thunder. Thunderflies. Sammy Thunderflies. But like, why is the professor chilling? Like, yeah. He's the only one with a cup of tea. What do you mean? Then it seems like he doesn't care at all. Yeah, he has a I don't care tea in his hand. Jesus, Layton. I know, Mr. Beluga ordered you to turn over every stone in this town to find the illusion box. He worked you like a dog, and you resented that treatment. You decided to beat him to the punch and make off with the precious box. We British, we want tea. I mean, we have a tea set in our trunk. But come on, he could have waited like 10 minutes for this tea, right? For his cuppa. This is an outrage, Samuel. What do you have to say for yourself? I'm being framed. You honor your god, man. Now I see why the box eluded me for so long. You've been holding on me, Samuel. No, I haven't. I swear my favorite leather trousers. Okay, he likes it tight. Come on, Uncle. You know me. I'm a wild card, but I never do anything as crazy as that. You have plenty of time to make your excuses later. From yourself, that is. No, come along. Still, the conductor did it. I didn't think he had it in him, but at least we can all rest easy now. Professor, do you really think Sam could have committed such an awful crime? Well, we all have to go on is the Singleton photograph recovered from the doctor's apartment. The frog. Not the ghost, the frog. Oh, so that's the illusion box? Wow, very fancy. Likes the cute goat design on the top. How does she know of the goat? Oh my. Flora? Huh? Thank you, Flora. I knew something didn't feel quite right, but thanks to you, it's all come into focus.
Really? Do tell, Professor.
Oh, come on, officer, man. My only crime is rocking. And rocking ain't a crime. Yow! Let me go.
Yow! What the fuck? Yow!
You come along quietly if you know what's good for you.
Yow!
Just a moment, Inspector Shelby. I believe we've all committed a large...
Can I get that as a sound?
Oversight.
Sammy Thunder Yow, right? I'll try to find a version that sounds good.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something right now?
Possibly from the HD remaster.
Where are you going with this, Professor?
No one here has ever seen the Elysian box that we've been looking for. The one and only piece of visual evidence we possess is this torn photograph.
Yep.
And get to the point. The point is this, Inspector. The only person who could know what the Elysian box looks like is the suspect you're after.
So Flora's the suspect?
And it is this person who must have stolen the box in the first place.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Are we framing no little
I'm
girl?
a slippery fellow right here.
Do we literally go after Flora and be like, yeah, Flora, you fucked up?
Ow! Take it easy, officer.
Pipe down, you hooligan.
And watch the hair, will ya? Wow!
Wow! Okay, Sammy, what the fuck? Why is it talking now? Yeah! I don't know.
Sorry to disappoint, but he's not the culprit.
Score.
What? Stop talking in circles and get to the point, Layton. Who should be wearing the handcuffs? Isn't it obvious?
No.
If the criminal does indeed reside in our midst, he or she would be the only one of us to see the Elysian box in person, which means the culprit. Must be you there.
Dude.
What? Flora?
Dude.
Inspector, look here.
That's a bit rude to point your finger at a lady.
That's the photo I dropped. Indeed. This, for those who don't know, is a piece of evidence recovered by the inspector. It's a photo of the Elysian box, and I have every confidence that this shot depicts the real thing. So, this little knick-knack here is what started the whole mess?
Yup.
Well, to be honest, it's a bit outlandish for my taste. What with the bizarre frog head on it.
I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like a frog, right? I can see where you could think, okay, it's a goat and why it's a frog. I can see both, I guess.
Aha!
I see you've put the pieces together too, Luke. Inspector, the emblem decorating the top of this box depicts not a frog, but a goat.
Bah.
Goat? Not by my eyes, it doesn't.
That's just it. This photograph is missing the piece containing the goat's eyes. In its current form, the image looks like a frog to most people, as was the case with you, Inspector. Flora, dear, I believe you said the design looked like a cute goat, did you not?
Where's the cute coming from?
Oh,
Why is she so angry?
Well, that clears things up nicely. If you say you saw a goat, that must mean you've seen the real Elysian box before.
you?
Oh.
Who are you really?
Well played, Layton. I'm sure you're very proud of yourself for seeing through my disguise again.
What? Oh, come on! How? How? Like, she's like such a tiny, no, not really tiny, okay? She's like an average-sized woman. And then we have Mr. I'm thick inside of the outfit. I don't want to know what kind of binders he wore all the time, dude. Curse you, Layton. Curse you, that foppish head of yours. Don Paolo. I bet you to the box and given a little more time, I would have beaten you to cracking its secret. And of course I heard heads and fortune would have been mine. But that ship has sailed now.
So you're the one who had the leash box all along?
Another brilliant deduction from Layton's apprentice. Clearly he stood for the best. But yes, you're right, little man. I saw it off that old fool while he was snoozing off on the floor. The geezer probably caught a cold sleeping on the ground like that. Not that I care on iota.
New thing? Dr. Schroeder wouldn't sleep on the floor? Wait a sec, if you've been posing as Flora, then where's the real Flora?
Oh, she's probably making a very small crop circle so that old dropstone barn left her in. That's why... Ah! Or maybe she's just sitting there fuming because your numbers didn't even notice we switched places. They left a lady behind. That's so not gentlemanly, right? What do I thank you two, Dodds, for your help? You've given me more than enough information. Jig may be up, but the dance is far from over. I'm the person unlocking the secret of the illusion box. Now I need to merely take this box to the... Hold it right there, you scoundrel.
Yeah!
I've got a lot of questions and you will answer them once I've escorted you back to London. What the... Where do you think you're going? Ha! Got you, slippery devil.
Yeah?
You meddlesome oaf! You have no idea just how slippery I can be. Nah! You just stand there, the worm's getting away. Where's he touching away from behind? Damn, kinky! I mean, Don Paolo was trying to run away and Chen was like, hell no! And then the yaoi broke out, I guess. Yeah, fool, did you really think a soft-bodied flatfoot like yourself could catch me? So long, Layton. Not on my watch. Think you can give me the slip, I'll catch you yet. Clock, he's ready for my... Beep. Oh, wait for me, Inspector. Damn, he quick as fuck. But that Don Paolo was literally cosplaying Flora How with his body? How? I need explanations. Like, how did he fit in the little costume? Oh, Flora, you've gotten... Oh! A gentleman never talks about the weight of a woman, right? Oh. So Luke and Leighton were like, okay, she gained a few pounds, it's whatever. I see.
Wow, look at the pair of them shake a leg. I didn't think they had it in them.
I must say, I never once suspected Paul had been posing as Flora, and for so long.
I just hope the real Flora's okay. We absolutely can't forget to pick her up on the way back to London.
Of course we won't. But I'm sure Flora's having a grand old time playing with the cows. Yeah, okay.
Another thing I can't get out of my head is what Don Paul said about Dr. Schrader. The way he was talking didn't sound like he killed Dr. Schrader. But if he didn't, who did? Who this?
I think you're spot on there, Luke. Someone else is responsible for the doctor's death. Right now, I'd say the illusion box is the key to learning what that something is.
Then it looks we've reached a dead end. If only Don Polo hadn't run off with the... Professor, look! The box!
Well, look at that.
Don Polo must have dropped it when he was running away from Inspector Chelmy.
So this is it, the illusion box. At last, the box inside sleeps the key to unlocking my family's fortune. I beg your pardon, sir? Miss Layton, I'm going to ask you to hand over that box now. As the son of the late Duke Hudson, I am the rightful owner of that box.
This box belongs to the Hudsons?
You hard of hearing, boy? Inside this box is the key to cracking the secret of the Hudson fortune. Seeing as how I share the bloodline, that box should pass into my hands and no one else's. Oh my, that does change things. I suppose we'll have to. Miss Beluga, listen to yourself. You're no more entitled to that box than I am, or any other person in this room for that matter. But listen here, Potter. This is none of your business, so I suggest you keep your cake hole shut. Yeah, my pie hole. No, I'm sorry, but I won't stand by and watch you claim that box as your own. If anyone has a rightful claim to that box, it is the current Duke of Full Sense himself. Besides, I've heard about you. You turned your back on this town and left of your own free will. In my book, your claim to the fortune was lost the day you walked out of Full Sense. Oh, is that so? You've got some nerve, you know that? If what Grant says is true, I'm afraid I can't hand this box over to you in good conscience, sir. Hey, Uncle, what do you say we give up on the chasing this box? I'm sick of sneaking around all the time. Don't you dare tell me how to run my affairs, Samuel. I think you've forgotten who got you your job. I never even wanted to be a conductor in the first place. Plus, playing errands boy is getting old, man. It's more than a guy like me can take. Sammy Thunder wasn't born to work a 9-to-5 gig. Thunder was born to rock out. Oh god. Hey, well, I'm climbing back up the rock chain and riding it to the top. Yeah! Sammy's so weird. Yeah, he is. Samuel, what are you babbling on about? Come back here at once. I'm sorry, Miss Blugger, but I think I have to hold onto this box for the moment. Fine, do what you want. I hope that awful box cuts all of you twice over. Holy fuck! Not even once, it's twice. So is it like you died twice? Like... I don't know.
So it seems Don Polo wasn't responsible for the doctor's death at all. Maybe it really was the illusion box that killed him.
Yes, it sounds like he was already on the floor by the time Don Polo arrived on the scene. Perhaps you're right, Luke. The box could very well contain a lethal element that kills the doctor. Without opening the box ourselves, how can we be sure?
Surely you don't mean...
I do, Luke. We must open the box. It's the only way. Oh boy.
Please just hold on a moment. Katya?
Is there any way I can convince you to let me have that box? It's of vital importance. Before I do that, I would need to know more first. Why is this box so important to you? I'm sorry, it's not for me to say. But I must deliver that box to somebody important. I must. Who is this person? Tell us. I can't tell you anymore, but once I'm done, I'm certain this awful curse will go away forever. The curse will end and everything will be over and done with, and he'll... My dear, what is it that you're getting at? Help! Somebody, anybody, come quickly, someone else just got taken to Hudson Castle. The vampire is going to suck his blood and then he'll steal his soul. Oh no, the vampire's out. Why did it have to be him? Why? That guy had a heart attack. Had a heart attack. Had a heart of gold. Okay, we all have a heart attack now. What? No, that's impossible.
Wait, Katya, where are you running off to? She certainly left in a hurry. Maybe all that vampire talk scared her off.
Do you know what she was talking about, Professor? I could barely follow what she was saying. I'm as confounded as you are, Luke. But after our discussion, I am doubly sure now that this box contains the greater secret. The path to understanding everything lies right before us. But potentially purely as opening the box seems to be the only course of action left to us.
Understood, Professor.
Good, so let's take this to our room so we can open the box away from prying eyes. Professor and Luke decide to head up to the hotel room. Well, so will we die? When will I die?
Finally, the Elysian box.
Indeed, Luke.
We don't have a key.
I can't look. No.
Huh?
It's empty. Hell yeah.
The box is empty, and we're still alive.
Then it would seem my theory was correct.
What do you mean, Professor?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's fine. We must head back into town and do a bit more asking around. I need to confirm my suspicions. The Professor and Luke decide to look around Folsom's for more information. I mean, yeah? But where exactly? Okay, let's go to Sammy. Yo! Safeness. If it isn't my main dudes, you're the only reason I didn't catch that bogus charge. To say thanks, I pulled some strings with the museum curator and got him to open the place up for ya. Aww. It's not much, but maybe you'll find some righteous info there to help your case. Make sure you check it out.
Thanks, Sam. It got pretty hairy back there for a little bit, didn't it? I second got over discovering that Mr. Luke is actually part of the Hanson family.
Yeah, my uncle never really told me much about it all. I just know he had some kind of big bust-up with his dad, Duke, and decided to leave for good. He did talk a lot about the brother he left behind, so he had a real soft spot for the guy. But now it looks like that gnarly vampire's running around the castle. I hate to say it, but I doubt anyone survived that wicked scary monster moving in. Diary key. I feel like it needs the keys. The Professor and Luke decide to revisit Hudson Museum, knowing that it is this time it will be open. Yeah, well, we have 2 keys. Wait. Oh, we have 3 entries. Yeah, okay, whatever. Probably had to put them in, you know. Put them in. Says I need to buy more Alpro tomorrow. Okay. Seems fair. Alpro is good. What about you? I don't know. Actually. The name is Gregorio, and I love chess like mice love cheese.
Actually, if you can solve this little chess puzzle I've set up, I'll tell you what I know about Folsons. That sounds fair. Show me what you've got. Actually. 407. The Knight's Tour 2. You didn't even do one, right? Leads Knight on a trip around the board. The chess knights move 2 squares forwards and 1 square perpendicular on each turn. The initial direction can be up, down, left, or right. You have Momo, sir. Oh, this is hell. Moves the knight around the entire board, landing on each square only once. Okay. Ah, okay, I see what I need to do right now. I bought this myself last month. I see. Looking good so far, I'd say. Oh, I need to think. Gee, I hate thinking, you know that. It runs out in 21 days. Crazy. I feel like it's very crazy. But Momo's crazy as well, so... Okay.
And now to test my theory.
Yay!
Ha! Wonderful.
Well done. Wow, no explanation, just well done. Thank you. Sharp thinking, Sonny boy, real sharp. Now, what was I going to say? Ah, yes, the Hadsons. Way back then, Hadson Castle used to be quite the hotspot. Lavish balls would be held there. No, though no one go near the place. The castle supposedly got a vampire living in it. What I wouldn't give for things to go back to the way they were. Got diary key. Alright. And it's midnight too. It's time to go to... It's time to poison help. Why is it sending help? Why is the... Herschel? Oh, why is he having help? I'm feeling less than my best. Will you make me a tea with oasis for leaf, raspberry and citronia seed? I think that one is it. Calling for help? You poisoned him enough? I tortured him. Touch. This is splendid, Luke. This is truly testament to the restorative power of tea. Oh, that's good tea. Layton seems restored in high spirits. You found a hint cone at the bottom of the teacup. You poisoned him enough. I didn't know such thing. I swear. I mean, I gave him his tea. What do you mean? Where's it gone? He's happy again. I made the professor happy. Wait, I need to think for a moment. Why don't we take this, and this? It might be bad. Well done. What? Cheyenne of the light. Twilight of the light. Just take in that aroma. It's incredibly relaxing. Sort of makes you forget all your troubles for a minute, Professor? I must confess, this is rather nice. It's like the tea drove all the weariness from me. Wow! All that was just a couple of sips. The good a cup of herb tea can do never fails to amaze me. Alright.
we had some already. I don't know which ones you already had, which we didn't have. I don't feel like I'm missing some ingredients. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, nice.
Oh, spice in my whole mouth is tickling now.
Yes, there's quite a healthy dose of pepper cherry in there, no doubt about it.
I kind of like it. It makes me feel very chirpy. Next time I'm feeling down, I know what to reach for.
Yes, a good cup of cherry boost can be quite nice every once in a while. I want to poison them. Poison, yes!
Professor, this tea is peculiar.
I admit, I can't seem to find a more appropriate word for this plant than peculiar.
What does it taste anyway, old shoe?
Alright, I get the picture. Look, let's rip up the recipe. Never make it again. Recipe. Okay, we at least poisoned them once, right, guys? Close one window. Never mind, I'm gonna open it again. So, guys, I wish you all a good night now. Sleep well. Do you stream tomorrow, Sai? Can we know that, or do you already know if you do or not? Yeah. Okay, so if Sai really streams tomorrow, we'll see each other in Sai's stream. If not, till Saturday. And sleep well, guys. Bye-bye. Wait, I need to... bye. Bye.